Ladies and gentlemen, listen, we got a special video today. So, a couple nights ago, the Sacramento Kings beat the Los Angeles Lakers. And, as Laker Nation does, they host these Twitter spaces reviewing the past game, talking about what happened in the last game. And, that specific game, Russell Westbrook played like shit, to be quite honest. And they had a very special guest in the room that came in. The special guest that they had was Russell Westbrook's brother, Ray Westbrook. And, it caused a lot of uproar in the Twitter space because of how that space reacted when he came in. Some of the takes Ray Westbrook had, the lack of pushback. We'll get into it. Also, Kendrick Perkins came in at the end and said some more wild. I haven't seen the whole clip. Sage has seen a little bit of it. I'm interested to see what's going on, man. I'm interested. Let's get into it.
Mild spoiler, press out season.
It just sucks when you suck like all around. And I'm thinking about the standings. You said we were 8th. And it's going to be, a couple days until all the optimists run up in my timeline are like, guys, we're only half a game back on the 7th seed. We can do this. Let's unite. Teamwork. Team on 3, baby. Let's get out of that play-in. How about that? And just the fucking bar just continues to go lower and lower. Like I can't even limbo under that shit, So it's just BS. Like I don't even know what to do myself.
Last 10 games. I've been watching other teams because every time I watch Lakers basketball, I feel like my basketball IQ goes lower.
Dang.
Like it just goes lower. It hurts me. And you know what, Guru? One more
Bro,
thing.
what is
like
his profile picture?
What is that?
Bro,
is that a Chihuahua with a LeBron jersey? On a coronavirus? What the
fuck is his profile picture?
Yo, that has to be an NFT. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Something's wrong with him. And it's Bert with a U. Something's wrong with him. We gotta watch out for Bert. Bert's probably a menace.
As soon as you said that, I was like, I just did that. How did you lose to Sacramento Kings, man? And how can you be so bad at coaching? After
more Frankie slander.
I don't know. It's too much fun here, man.
For the last hour. So I'm gonna talk after him. So go ahead, bro.
Talking shit.
Nah, you can go and do your thing, bro. I'm chilling, man. Look, all I gotta say is that I got to everybody all the time, keep the same energy, bro.
Facts.
And I ain't gonna say too much. I know motherfuckers screen record, so I'm gonna just chill. But it's a lot I gotta say, but I'm gonna just keep my cool. But at the end of the day, whoever it is, they got this shit. I think it's Late Night Guru or something, whatever you call it. Yeah, I appreciate this lot. This little shit I got going on, but at the same time, motherfuckers gotta be real in here though. To keep it a buck. We gotta stay facts and be real. Y'all can slander Russ all the time. That's cool with me. I ain't got a problem with it. We're gonna keep the same energy and do what we do.
Pause. Now, let's just set the precedence for the rest of this video. He said himself, keep it real. Keep that same energy. Let's just remind ourselves that. He said himself, y'all can keep slandering Russ. He's cool with it. He's probably used to it at this point. So let's see exactly what happens. Because I've just seen the tweets. I haven't actually seen the footage. I've seen the tweets about this space.
Like I said before, and I told everybody this, 2 years ago, it was the same situation. And look what played out. It played out good. But hey, whatever y'all want to say.
Hold on. What happened 2 years ago? Am I missing something? You got waved away 2 years ago, right? I hate the look. I'm not saying I would have had my Schmeed out when Adam 24/7 365, but I would have been. What happened 2 years ago? What do you mean by that? I definitely would have said that.
Yeah, I would have at least asked. Like, there's no harm in that.
What happened 2 years ago? Like, he was a Wizard, and the year before that, he was. What happened 2 years ago? Enlighten me. But hey, carry on. Oh shit, I sound like Perk for real. We watch him too much, bro. Ew. Ugh.
Since you kind of said that, I want add a little context for the
there you
people
go.
when you say, hey, keep the same energy. Like add a little context and break it down because.
But what I'm saying is that just look at this, right? Let's just call a spade, man. You can't sit up here and be like, oh, he got 0 turnovers today. Next day he got 6, and next day he got 0. Like, we gotta just be real about this shit, bro. Like, it's basketball at the end of the day. Everybody makes turnovers. He's not leading in turnovers. So let's remember that, right? So let's go
for sure. Yeah, and if you check my tweets, then these people can tell you what agenda we've been on.
I feel you. I ain't even talking about the tweets. I'm just talking about just basketball in general. Not even Russ. Just anybody. Like, we got to be real about
no
anybody.
one gave pushback on that?
Yeah, that's what I say. That's just not true.
I'll give him this. It's true. It's true that Russell Westbrook doesn't lead the league in turnovers.
No, he leads in total turnovers. He doesn't lead in turnovers per game. He leads in total turnovers.
But even in turnovers per game.
He's second.
Second. That's what I'm saying. He's second. Just because he's not first doesn't mean that's not a problem with his game. That's what I'm saying. That's still a problem. He literally just said, keep it real, bro. Keep it real. And everyone is silent. What is going on, bro?
Like I said, mild spoiler. Look, we ain't about to do a 50-minute video, but I actually saw a good segment of the earlier part of this because I wanted to see what they were saying before Ray joined. Man, they was talking about can't catch, bad shot selection, bad shooter, turnover. Everybody that came up and said something about Russ talked about how he looks physically. Someone called him a Ninja Turtle. And then they was talking about how he like just turns the ball over at horrible times left and right. So I'm confused. I'm confused how turnovers ain't a problem right now, though. But hey, they probably ain't gonna say nothing.
Come playoff time, nobody can fuck with the big three in the playoff time. When
No
shit
way.
slow down, nobody can fuck with us, bro.
We all believe that.
We all believe that.
We
We-
down. We today.
Oh, they believe in that, Sage.
Ah!
They believe in that, bro. Unbeatable in the playoffs. No one can fuck with us in the playoffs.
Wait, didn't look, my boy. I don't want, if you got a platform, if this is your platform, no disrespect. I'm just keeping it a stack with you, my nigga. Didn't Shub Cuz say something about Laker optimists annoying them or something like that? Am I tripping? Like, am I tripping? Or did Laker optimists piss him off and he got tired of Laker optimists? I don't know about you, but blindly saying that the injured AD, Russell having a bad stretch, and LeBron James, who didn't have a good game that night, apparently, according to a lot of you guys. I don't know shit about that game. But to blindly say they're going to not only make the playoffs because we're 7 seed right now, but they're going to perform well and dominate when the game slows down with an up-tempo ass point guard. That seems a little optimistic, don't you think? I just want to see what he says, because he said in 4K. He said it in 4K. Like, we got your ass, bro. You said it. You said it pisses you off. You said you can't wait for it, and it pisses you off. So I want to see if you respond to that.
You think the guy that struggles the most in a half-court setting is going to turn it up when half-court games?
Yeah, right. Russell Westbrook is best downhill. I'm pretty sure Ray will admit that.
Like, we are all on the same.
And here's
We're
the thing,
all on
right?
the same page.
You got Russell Westbrook, LeBron is spinning the roll, 80 in the post. What the fuck are you gonna do?
There's no
and you
question.
got look, and you got Malik Monk on the wing, THC or Avery Bradley or even Austin Reeves. Like, what you gonna do, bro? Or Trevor Reeves? What you gonna do? Or Wayne? What are you gonna do?
Look,
They do
I'm
that?
gonna say it for
They've
you.
been doing that in
I'm
the
gonna tell
season.
you what Frank gonna
Hold
do.
on.
Frank,
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What?
This the Laker fan in me. I'm not gonna say nothing. Y'all talk that shit, right? Yeah, talk that shit, right? I ain't gonna say a word.
God,
Benji, you gonna have to carry this video if we gonna hear some Lakers praise.
Oh
God
my
damn it.
God,
Yes,
bro.
all right. Yes, all right. Talk that shit. Now, look,
Jesus Christ.
I'm calling out everybody in the space for backing up. I ain't saying Ray wrong. Ray spitting facts. Yes, all right. I like that.
Hey, we can't forget about our big dog, DeAndre Jordan.
No. That's my dog. DeAndre is my dog, right?
Please let's not do this tonight.
Like I said, DeAndre Jordan my dog, but DeAndre Jordan gonna help us in the playoffs more than gonna help us in the real season. You gotta just be real. Because DeAndre Jordan is a playoff god. DeAndre Jordan gonna be physical in the regular season, but at the end of the day, it's not a lot of bigs in the regular season where you gotta pound them.
DeAndre Jordan, playoff guy. When the last time he was in the playoffs?
I don't know, bro. He was never a playoff god. A playoff god?
Intermission, 2017. 2022 now.
How'd he do? Just curious.
Oh, 2017 Clippers DeAndre Jordan, he had 15 and 14. But he was 28 years old. He was 28 years old, just shy of an all-star, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, he was an all-star.
Must be the same guy.
He gotta be. Gotta be.
What's the date? January 14th?
2022? Yeah, totally. He got these.
Definitely the same guy. I hope everyone is in agreement with that take in the space, man.
I'm about to say, your YouTube comment section, I ain't gonna lie, he's a playoff guy, bro. We're not.
God. Might as well call them a big four if they got a playoff god off the bench. Sounds like a super team to me. I don't know, bro. They're unstoppable in the playoffs. No one's gonna fuck with the big three, and they got a playoff god coming off the bench. And you got Malik Monk and Austin Reeves in the wing. Who's gonna fuck with him? That sounds like a super team, Sage. I don't know. You tell me. That sounds like a super team.
I'm praying you said guy. I'm really praying you said guy.
No, he said God. Playoff God. God. I swear to God, that's what he said.
If he said God, that's tough. If he said guy, that's still tough.
So
Ray,
I,
can I ask you a question real quick? I wanted your take. I mean, this is a general question, like being around the NBA for so long. Like we talk about DeAndre Jordan. Can you sort of speak
They
to like?
open up a pack,
What,
bro.
what Ray at? Did Ray
Oh, shit,
leave?
perk up
Ray.
here. Okay.
nah,
Right here,
he's
big
still
dog.
Let me ask you
here.
this, an honest question.
All right, before we move on, I just want to point out, he said DeAndre Jordan was a playoff god. Shub comes in and gives no one gives any pushback on that.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be on my boy Schmeat, but again, he was the one dude in this clip. And mind you, I saw the earlier half. I didn't want to. I was like, this is going to be good to react to. Let me not watch the whole thing. But I saw the earlier half. More than just him on people were saying stuff, you know. There was some crazy things said about Russ. But the fact that, hey, man, them Laker optimists pissed me off, bro. Like, this team's just bad, bro. We have no further improvements. We're just going to suck. And then playoff guy Dre and Russ and Braun and AD going to get it done. Hey, my boy, that's interesting.
I will say this because Lowe hosted a space last night where he was talking about this space, and Shub was in there trying to explain everything. I'll give him this credit, for real. No one was saying anything. Like, deadass, when Ray came in there, no one really said anything after what Ray said. So there was just like a moment of silence. No one wanted to say anything, so he took the opportunity to shift the conversation. It's also on the guys who are silent to not, go at Chubb. Like it's on them too. Like, hold on. We're not just gonna let you say that. You have to be that too. That's not all on Chubb for shifting the conversation. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in this room. Outside of Chubb and Ray, that's 8 people in the room that could have said, yo, hold on. Let's backtrack a little bit and just talk about what you just said. We're not just gonna skip over that because that's crazy. I'm
not gonna lie. I remember Mike's little comment too. The Mike dude, I don't know what his full name is, but he said something like, "Is Russ the worst big time acquisition in Lakers history?" And then he was just asking Ray about UCLA days and undervalued triple doubles and all that shit. I was like, yo, what the? Let's talk about this acquisition thing though. Like, what happened to that? Like, you not gonna say it because the whole time, guys, Ray heard all of this stuff. Like, he was in the gulag chilling. He heard all this stuff. So when he gets on there and nobody talks, I bet Ray probably just muted laughing the whole time. Because he heard all of it. Like, it's 4K, bro.
My thing is this. At the end of the day, they got to figure it out. Russ has to play better. Braun has elevated his game. Malik Monk has elevated his game. And I think Russ, and I don't know if I cut out before this, but I think Russ gets so much criticism because of his character and attitude towards the media and fan base. And I think people are quick to jump on him because he's not, quote unquote, the people's guy. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I disagree for real. Like, there's criticism to like Russ's comments towards the media before. Like, I get that. I'm not saying that's not true. It's a thing. But a majority of the criticism is purely from a basketball perspective. That is it. Any criticism I've had towards Westbrook has never been with him as a man, his character, or any of that. I'm sure he's a really good guy. I've never questioned his fatherhood or manlyhood or anything like that. A majority of the criticism has straight up been basketball. That's it.
Yeah, nah, it's kind of cringe when every time a player is under fire, they get shown like they donate to charity. They're a good dad. They're really a nice guy. It's like, yo. I'm pretty sure everybody in the world, especially as a black man, I want Russ to get that kind of money. I truly wish the NBA just had more money so guys like Russ were getting paid like that for fun. I like, as ignorant as that sound, I want all the money in the world to all the players. But it based on hard salary caps, based on the fact that, hey, shit, you pay Russ 45, you better have a bunch of minimums on your roster. We could be like, all right, bro, he's kind of overpaid. We talk about his performances, shit like that. I have no quarrels, beefs with Russell Westbrook as a person. I know a lot of y'all think I don't like Kuzma. Yo, I have no beef with Kyle Kuzma. He going crazy now. I know in the last video we said, he kind of turned it up. It's nothing personal. It's just basketball. Some of y'all take basketball way too seriously. Is dead just hooping.
And that's why I'm kind of disappointed in the fact that, like, the energy shifted when he came in there. Like, yo, we're just talking basketball. I feel like that's a loss for the people that like don't like gatekeeping basketball, because you just let those guys win like in the space. The fact that when people who are more validated and have more verification, I guess I can't think of the word right now, like walk in a room and you just shrivel up because of their history, that's not good, bro. We all watch the same sport. We all have our own opinions. You can agree, you can disagree, but the fact that you just become a yes man when someone more qualified, there you go, someone more qualified comes into the room, that's not good, bro.
Yeah, they fell to an appeal of authority. I don't mean to drag this segment, but I'm pretty sure Kevin Durant and the Warriors fans had a very similar situation, but it went way different. Warriors fans were damn near trolling the dude, going back and forth like, so you were on our team. Let's talk about that. Like, type shit. Like, I wasn't in the space, so I don't know all the questions, but I've heard a lot about that space, and I've heard a lot about how Warriors fans were damn near trolling Kevin Durant on the type of questions they asked him.
Oh, no, I was in that room. I respect that room. Like, after this, I respect that room even more.
Yeah, I respect that room.
Like, they had their own opinions. Kevin Durant was there. Let's talk about it.
Kevin Durant, not his brother. Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. You're in this room. We're talking about you. Let's talk about you. Let's debate. If we look like a fool, if you have counter arguments, I'm going to look stupid, but I'm going to get my point off.
Exactly.
I fuck with that.
Steph Curry give one-on-one sit-downs. Russ not doing that, and he lived by that. Russ may answer a question in the media on how he really feel, and he don't give no fuck. And so I think people getting their feelings about it. Just like I had to explain the other day, I was doing First Take, and when people don't realize is that when I go on First Take, yeah, I'm gonna voice my opinion, but I don't come up with the topics. So I remember one of the topics were, because the Lakers were struggling, and they said out of the big three, which one would probably be, most likely to be traded? And I said, well,
that's an easy question.
So I answered it, but I also changed the narrative of the question. I answered it and I said, it'd probably be Russ, but he's probably not going to get traded. But I went on to adjust the real issues and said, hey, why are they not talking about, Melo in the pick and roll? Or why everybody talking about the missed shots and turnovers of Russ, but hold Russ accountable getting up over screens? You know what I mean? Why is AD not embracing the role of playing the center position like LeBron James has embraced the role of playing the center position? Why is Dwight Howard not getting more minutes when you have a bigger lineup instead of wearing down LeBron, when you can actually move Bron to the 4 and stretch the floor the way he's been shooting the 3 ball? So
no cap, I don't think he changed any fucking narrative. Am I bugging?
You didn't change anything.
Like, there was a question, there was a topic, there was a question. He gave his answer and just went off on this crazy left tangent of, yo, why ain't talking about anyone else though? I know the question is about like, yo, who we should trade, but like, why aren't we talking about Melo?
Hey, let me tell you something.
That Nets matchup though.
The next matchup is just very, it's cute. I like it. It's cute.
See, now I disagree with you on that one, right? Talk to him, educate him. Who's stopping Bron? Who's stopping AD? Yeah, I like that shit.
I got love for everybody on that team. Don't get me wrong. I don't know everybody personally, but I know a couple of personally on that team. James, one of my brothers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Katie's my dog. Like, I fuck with everybody on that team, but bro, listen. You got Bron, you got Rush to 80 in the playoffs. It's different, bro. It's real different. It's different. I got a question for y'all. Who leads the league in triple doubles and assists in the playoffs?
Your brother. Let me guess.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my God, it's already a meme on this channel, bro. It's already a meme on this channel. Yo, triple double.
Hey, chat, comment section, you know what to comment.
Yo, comment it down below. You know what to say, bro.
If you were mad at any take me or BSO's head, delete it. It doesn't matter anymore. We have bigger objectives. We have bigger fish to fry. Well, you know what to say. You know what to say. You just know what to say.
Look, I don't know how much Ray and Russ actually talk to each other, but I believe in this space, like, or something along those lines. He talked about like how he lived with Russ and OKC. If these are the conversations they genuinely have, like I think Russ is in the mindset of like, there's nothing wrong with how I'm playing. Like for real. Like he just that's his mentality. Like, yo, I'm getting triple doubles. That's a good game. Like I dead ass think that's his mentality. When he commits turnovers, he thinks, yo, I'm not the only one that commits turnovers. Like that's his mentality. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. I can kind of see better as to why he's been in the league for 10 plus years and hasn't really changed his game in the drastic ways he should have. It's really eye opening. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, especially when you look at other players around Russell Westbrook's age, or hell, even guards around Russell Westbrook's age that have definitely changed their game off the muscle. Conley, Lowry, like them dudes. Lowry trying to shoot from 30 again. Like Lowry trying to really launch that motherfucker. And it's just endless players in general. Obviously big men, but I feel like y'all would Mickey Mouse that. It's just sad to really hear that. I don't want to go too far with it because obviously Ray was in the space, and I know that he knows anything he says could be portrayed as, oh, Russell Westbrook thinks that. But at the same time, dude, it is scary that hypothetically you were with Russ saying these kind of things. Then you got NBA players coming out, the same players that I know for a fact you one of those, do you play basketball? All right, you can talk to me type dudes. I know for a fact that's you. So hypothetically, you got guys like Jared Dudley, D-Book, Tyler Ulis from the same basketball game. Yeah, man, he was definitely trying to get that record, but not on us. Then you got guys like Karl Anthony Towns, who are not scared to come on platforms like YouTube and Twitch, talking about, yeah, he chases his stats. He does a little too much, but he's a great guy. Yeah, man, it's scary.
At the same token, I don't really blame NBA players in the sense of like, yo, they put in a lot of hours to be at their best form. That means being in the gym and, you know, actually working on their game. I don't really visualize them like just being on their computer looking at stats like that. You know what I'm saying? They probably talk to their trainers. They probably talk to their coaching staff and just train 24/7. Okay, not 24/7, but a majority of their time is spent through training and actually playing the game as opposed to, again, looking at stats and looking at, you know, thinking basketball videos. With all due respect, you know what I'm saying? Not thinking basketball. But you get my point. I don't blame them to a certain degree, but I also see kind of why certain players have a hard time making adjustments when they need to. Just they don't really have those conversations. They aren't around the right people that will encourage those conversations.
Respectfully, Benjamin, you enabled the "it's LeBron's fault" argument.
I just threw a shot in the dark. I figured.
Hey, wait, playoff triple doubles? Yeah. Somebody, he's the leader in playoff triple doubles.
Go look at it. In the last decade.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
No
what does him doing that for 10 years do for me today? Too. Let's talk about what he does in the playoffs. Like he has triple doubles. He also was memeably a first round exit, literally a 30% shooter. Or in the 30 percentile range of shooting, a choker. Like, he has several other labels outside of Mr. Triple-Double in the postseason, but I guess we're not going to bring any of those up. And I'm not saying they have to bring it up and slander him like the way I'm saying it, but the fact that nobody's like, yeah, but he never made it past first round. Like, nobody had the cojones to say that? That's crazy.
Yo, I just know for a fact if it wasn't Ray in that room, literally anyone else.
Yeah, if it was a random dude, oh my God, they'd be like, yo, but he doesn't win.
A random dude bringing up, yo, but who got the most triple doubles in the playoffs? I know every single person in this room would be on their ass talking about, bro, who the fuck cares? He's inefficient, turnover city, choker. That's the energy they give off. If anything, they might just straight up gulag the dude because they know that's a terrible conversation. That's a terrible point. So, again, yo, he said bring that same energy, and y'all didn't. That's on y'all. He won.
Nah, he not. In terms of debate, he definitely wins.
Ray won.
Hey, Perk, the Wi-Fi ain't good in them hills over there, man. What's going
on? Man, I'm up in
Crazy.
LA, man. I'm on the 7th downtown on the.
That's crazy. You didn't even call your little bro, man. That's fucked up.
Perks on the 110.
You didn't even call your little bro, man. God
Man,
damn,
you know they got me working 11-hour shifts. Hell, shit, I got to go in there tomorrow and talk all about the Lakers.
Hey.
I'm tired of talking about the Lakers.
Oh, my God. I'm glad he said it.
I'm glad he said it. All right, Ferg. I fuck with you. All right. That was cold. That's cold.
Yo, Sage, 11-hour shifts. Imagine what Stephen A is doing, bro. I'm telling you, Stephen A is fucking undervalued. The fact that He's on like this week break, and they got the B team on First Take. He deserves more than that, for real.
Yeah, he deserves like a month.
He's not even young, man. Man is old, bro. Like, dang.
Perk, so Perk, are we at the point? Do you think at what point, if we're not already there at that point, to where Vogel needs to consider maybe
crazy?
And this is probably not
Yeah,
going
that
to be
wasn't us,
everyone's
guys.
favorite. But at what point do you think we need to bring Westbrook off the bench? Because if we want Russ to be
These are the
Russ,
questions they should. Oh my God, you can clearly fucking see what the energy was like when Ray was in there, and then when just Perk was in there. This is nuts.
Glad we're on the same page. Man. That shit crazy. And mind you guys, I don't know if the editor gonna edit this out. I'm over here dying, and we still got the connection over here. Still got the connection, man. That is weird. That is weird. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even be shy on that one. The fact y'all were willing to ask that man, oh yeah, should Russ come off the bench? But Ray was in that junk. You didn't even want to say turn the ball over, man.
That's nuts, bro. But even like the sly comment of, I don't know who said it, but they were like, I mean, but everyone's injured. Like shit like that. You couldn't even say that when Russ was Ray was in the room.
Yeah, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that.
That's not a whole lot like the Celtics, man. Tough. But with that being said, if y'all enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. Watch this video right here. Another Laker video. Ooh.
Whoa, yeah.
Catch y'all on the next one, man.